Yeah. Speaker said there's been too much talking on the House floor today, so we got about another 10 bills we're going to add on for you. Not really. I'm going to take care of you. Okay. Mr. Leader, I think you got a substitute to 222, or have you already done that one?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So I have for the committee substitute Senate Bill 222 LC 472532S. So, Mr. Chairman, if the committee will recall, the initial part of the bill deals with the matter that was passed out of the Senate. The concern raised as to funds that may have already been received as of the time of this bill being enacted was raised, and that's now been addressed here, so it's prospective as I understand it. Section 3 of the bill deals with the independence of this state elections board and provides for provisions for the operation of the state elections board, consistent with, as the committee knows, our confirmation of the chairman of the elections board earlier today. I'd ask for the committee's favorable consideration.
Okay, and anyone have any questions for the sponsor? All right. Whoop. Ms. Hughley.
Mr. Leader, what is the term of the chairperson? Is it unlimited until another one is elected? There's no definite window?
So Leader Beverly asked me a question along these lines on the floor last Thursday. It's my understanding that if the General Assembly is not in session, the governor makes the appointment of the chair. This is existing law already. The governor makes the appointment of the chair, and then the chair would serve until the General Assembly next meets, when a confirmation is to take place. If no confirmation is made, then the position would be vacant, presumably then allowing the governor to reappoint.
So is that 2 years? What is it?
Sorry?
So is that a 2-year term then?
No, ma'am. It's when there's a vacancy, the governor makes the appointment. I believe it. Okay, I believe after the confirmation, it's a 2-year term. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, I misunderstood the question.
All right, I don't see any more questions, and let's go ahead and vote this one. Did I hear a move to do pass? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed like sign. So we just passed out substitute to Senate Bill 222 LC 472532S. All right. Chairman Martin, I think you have 246.
Yes, sir. I have Senate Bill 246 for your consideration as rule substitute LC 500605S. This takes the bill that passed out of House Higher Education Committee that I mentioned earlier today, that is to do a loan repayment program for professionals that teach in the nursing programs with advanced degrees in the university system and the technical college system of Georgia, just as it passed out of committee. And then Section 1 has been added into this bill. This is what is referred to as the IPSI program. This passed as House Bill 185 that Representative Houston Gaines had earlier this year. It just passed out of Senate committee, as I understand it, and didn't make it to the floor on Senate rules. So we've added that proposition. And if you'll recall, that helps with funding for our folks that want to go to college and university, helps them with funding that they might not have the Hope scholarship available to them because of certain intellectual or physical disabilities, but they are going to be able to move forward in life by getting some education at our university, and this would just help those individuals. That was the original House Bill 185, and I'd ask for the committee's favorable consideration to combine those two and move them forward as LC 500605S.
Okay, does anyone have any questions for the sponsor? All right, seeing none. I hear a move we do pass on substitute SB 246 LC 500605S. I hear a move. Yeah. Got a move in a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. It passed. All right. Substitute for Senate Bill 217, Chairman Lumsden, I think. Yes. They're coming? Okay. All right, substitute to Senate Bill 217. Now you can talk.
Mr. Chairman, members of this committee, this is, I believe it's the same bill that we passed out earlier, went over to the Senate. They did not act on it. This simply puts in place, I believe, something we've already passed relative to the speed cameras in school zones, and puts a time limit 30 minutes before school starts to 30 minutes after school starts, and then in the afternoon 30 minutes before school lets out and 30 minutes after school lets out. And it has provisions concerning the civil fines.
Okay. I'll give them time to pass these out. Everything that we've added as a sub has already been voted out on the House floor. So, you know, it's not like you haven't had access to it, because it's been vetted. So, so we're in the process of looking at substitute 217 LC 393965S. Are there any questions for the sponsor? All right, seeing none, now I hear a move to do pass. Move in a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. It did pass. Senate Bill 217 LC 393965S. Okay, well, what's this? Will be our third supplemental calendar? Okay. All right, we'll start off with something that's not a sub. It's Senate Bill 121. It's a well drilling bill. Do I hear a move? Move in a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. It's on. Substitute to Senate Bill 222 LC 472532S. Do I hear a move? Got a move in a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. It's on. Who? You have a question or? No, I was saying no. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess there's a solution to that. All in favor of substitute to Senate Bill 222, raise your right hand. I think it passed. We got well over half of the members. Okay. Substitute Senate Bill 222 LC 472532S. It's on. Senate Bill 246 LC 500605S. That's a substitute 246. Do I hear a move? Got a move in a second? It's on. All right, the last one here. Substitute to Senate Bill 217 LC 393965S. Do I hear a move? Got a move in a second? It's on. So let's read over them again so we don't forget any. Okay. Senate Bill, substitute Senate Bill 217, substitute Senate Bill 246, substitute to Senate Bill 222 and Senate Bill 121. That's the third and I hope last supplemental calendar. See y'all on the House floor.